Task number 4, integrating JavaScript in HTML. This task is part of the Cybersecurity 101 module inside Web Hacking module. This task assumes you have a basic understanding of HTML and structure. This section will explore how JavaScript can be integrated into HTML. Usually JavaScript is not used to render content. It works with HTML and CSS to create dynamic and interactive web pages. If you're unfamiliar with HTML, here we see a link from a room, how the web works. It is already completed under my channel, so check this out before proceeding. There are two main ways to integrate JavaScript into HTML, internally and externally. Internal JavaScript. Internal JavaScript refers to the embedded of the JavaScript code directly within the HTML document. You've seen the script tag. You've seen it already. This is internal JavaScript. These tags can be placed inside the head section. This method is preferable for beginners because it allows them to see how the script interacts with the HTML. The script is inserted between script tags. These tags can be placed inside the head section, typically used for scripts that need to be loaded before the page content is rendered, or inside the body section where the script can be utilized to interact with elements as they are loaded on the web page. Here we see an example to create an HTML document with internal JavaScript. Right click on desktop, and then here you see the steps. Basically it tells you how to create this internal HTML file, local HTML file, and then just copy paste this code, right? You will have this result. So just to see the steps, here you have it. Right click on that, choose open with, all right. Yeah, so basically just create this document, then inside it paste this code. Save that and open in a browser. Actually double click it because it will automatically open. Then you will have this result. In this HTML document, we are using internal JavaScript, meaning the code is placed directly inside the HTML file within the script tag. The script performs a simple task. It asks two numbers, X and Y, and then displays the result on the web page. The JavaScript interacts with the HTML by selecting an element, a paragraph with ID result, and updating its content using document get element by ID result inner HTML. This internal JavaScript is executed when the browser loads the HTML file. And we have an external JavaScript. External JavaScript involves creating and storing JavaScript code in a separate file ending with a .js file extension. These methods help the developer keep the HTML document clean and organized. The external JavaScript file can be stored or hosted on the same web server as the HTML document or stored on an external web server such as the cloud. We will use the same example for external JavaScript, but separate the JavaScript code into a different file. You will now create this file, right? It's .js. It will not be .html. Then you copy inside it and paste this code. Next, create a file, external HTML. And you copy this code, and you will observe in the head we have this title, and then in the body we have a script with a source to our script, JavaScript file. Now double click it, the external HTML, double click it, and you will get the same result. What we did differently is use source attribute in the script tag to load the JavaScript from an external file. When the browser loads the page, it looks like JavaScript file and loads its content into the HTML document. This approach will allow us to keep the JavaScript code separate from the HTML, making the code more organized and easily to maintain, especially when working on larger projects. Verifying internal or external JavaScript. When pen testing a web application, it is important to check whether the website uses internal or external JavaScript. This can be easily verified by viewing the page source code, right? Again, like you open the console, just right click on your favorite browser and view page source. And here you can see that backbone HTML, right? And you can investigate, you can see the links in the head, right? You can see all the files that come with this JavaScript room, and you can see the code. You can investigate it. And as you can see something like that. Look, here we have the script, right? And you can see it, that it's internal. For practical example, visit TryHackMe in your browser and inspect the source code to identify how the website loads the JavaScript internally and from external sources. Yeah, here you can see it. Again, in the head, you can see we have the script tag, and then we have the source, right? This is how you load JavaScript or other files inside your HTML website. Answer the question below. Which type of JavaScript integration places the code directly within the HTML document? Internal. Which method is better for using JavaScript across multiple web pages? External. What is the name of the external JavaScript file that is being called by external test? Let's see. From exercise, external test.html. Double click this. Let's see. We should see it also from the... If we just open it with Vim, for instance, we should see it. TryHackMe external JavaScript. TryHackMe external.js. What attribute links an external source? Now just open this, right click, and boom, there you go. You will see what we saw in the Vim. Same. It's the same code inside the website.